Thank you. Thanks for staying here. And yeah, I'm happy talking to you. And you can see my little, I call it my mushel box. These are some samples that I'm passing around of fabrics and textiles that we have done already automation for. Because we have the right grippers for that. So you can see how different they are. So I would like to go in here. This is exactly what we want to avoid. You see, we saw already a lot of kind of pictures today. This is a different one. This is Atacama Desert in Chile. Who is aware of that? You know? Yeah. So you can see they are getting up to 60 tons, 60,000 tons per year, and they get burned. And this fast fashion, 40% of the apparel in this mountains are new, and the other 60% is used. It's coming mainly from Europe. So in Germany, in our statistics, we say 75,000 tons. I also read the article from Switzerland about 100 million. So maybe even if you change the country, it's still the same volume. Yeah. So it's a must. And we have at the moment only 26,000 tons in Germany that get recycled, which means sorting. And only 1% of raw material is what we are reading out at the moment from the German textiles we are taking back. Yeah. So what I would like to show you is how we tackle that as part of the total cycle from Silvan and we could see already a lot of very important things in your presentation. I liked it very much. I'm just connecting to that because I try to go in one part of the circuit, which is production, and production is handling. And handling is 40% of labor cost. And apparel production, putting a piece like this from A to B, 40%. And that is the reason why it disappeared from Europe, shifting over to China and Asia, because labor is so cheap there. So here, these are all photos that I took over the years with my mobile phone. You can see always some ladies having some stacked cutting fabrics, garments, and they take one single layer and put it on a machine. And the machine is processing. And we could see it all over. So I'm showing you here a few samples of videos that a customer sent me. These are 6 ladies on a fight machine. It's a laminating machine, heating. We are melting the cups here from the shirt. The 6 ladies are just doing, you all have a stack there. And there's millions of jobs like that out there. So worldwide at the moment, work between 60 to 75 million people work in textile in the world at the moment. And millions of that are doing these jobs. Look at that. Can you hear the sound? This is original. This is a customer video. This is in Europe. I cannot tell you the name, I cannot tell you the country. It's confidential, but the job, this company has 300 ladies doing such jobs. I cannot do that for 2 hours. Yeah? It's so loud. It's only taking a panel and putting it on the machine. Look at that. Would you like to do that 6,000 times a day, 10 years long? You either get nuts or you quit the job. And that's exactly the problem of the companies. Yeah? Look at all these jobs. And this is Europe. This is not somewhere in Asia. This is Europe. Yeah. Look at these jobs. Is this smart work? Is this intelligent work? Every piece that we sell is contributing costs and handlings like that. It's not taking away the jobs from the people. The companies have problems finding people doing the jobs. The laminating machine again. Yeah. You see, this is Germany. This is German video. You see? I took the video with my own mobile phone here. In the factory. Every 2 seconds you put in a bag, why? You didn't see that. But it's sewing here on pockets again. And they don't like that. People don't like the jobs. So what we are looking at is, we come from the cutting table. We take the stack of fabrics on garments, on the textiles, and we are feeding with little robots these machines. And operators should do more sophisticated tasks. And this is exactly how it looks like. You see, you saw the sewing machine before? Now here we have a little robot, it's a smart gripper, and that's my knowledge. This is the things that you can see in the box out there. We know also filter work. Yeah, so for silver we do a lot of filter stuff also. But this is exactly what we do. You give us a stack and we do the rest. And the machine does the process. And this is at the end how it looks like. I tried to tackle it as a textile guy, not as an automation guy. I have a history of 35 years in robotics and automation. And that was a failure in the past. There was a lot of research work being done in Germany for 15 years' time for handling textiles. But they all tried from German engineering to force a technology on the textile. And what did the textile say? No, not with me. It was a problem. So what I did, I checked all the requirements from the customers and their textiles and found the physics to handle that. And this really worked now. So it looks like these cells. So at the end, I come from automation. If you look back in automotive industries, all the processes, when you make a car, when you make a mobile phone, when you make a suit, you always have a certain order of processes. And all steps in between were automated. In automotive, the past 40 years. In automotive suppliers, the past 30 years. And in electronics, the past 20 years. In textile, 0. Flat line. And this is what we have to tackle now. We have to put robots or the stupid task in between the processes, and then we can reshort, then we can produce here. This is just a little sneak here. I find it very interesting. This is the German statistics. We still have 140,000 people with 28 billion euros in Germany, coming down to 1,300 companies. But 1/3 of them are in apparel and 2/3 are in technical with 20 billion like cars. If you would go this evening in your car and say, textile, go out, your car would fall apart. So much textiles in a car, by the way. Yeah, and all these will be produced. So there is a lot of potential we still have to do here. These are the textiles we also make automation for. So these are the companies that I started my company with. I'm a startup. My company is 6 months old now. And with these logos, as you can see on the research side and on the company side, they supported me from hour one to get to where we are today. Now we have working technology. Okay. A little sneak on this factory in Mönchengladbach, that's the northern part of Germany. C&A, famous brand, Europe, Dutch family, and they have decided to become a sustainable brand. So they installed a factory with about 140 people in Mönchengladbach making jeans. This is the gripper, how it looks like. This is how it's working. You see? And we cannot vacuum. Then we would take 2 or 3 layers. What we do, we blow in the corner and it would flip up, and then we can grab it. You can see with the light point, we check whether we have 0, 1, or 2 layers. And then we can correct the situation immediately, and it's really working. Again, that is a machine, that is a robot cell, and this is how it looks like. Yeah? So you saw that. What we learned, and this is something you only can learn, we have this installation now since 6 months at the factory, together with the university, we work on that. So we have students working on this like their bachelor's and master's thesis, and I support them. So what human error is the stack here. If people would put in a stack with a line, the robot would take perfect precision with a line. So how could we tackle that? It's not working. Oh, that's a pity. This video is not. No, the video is not working. Yeah, maybe you can open that. Because it was my last one. Yeah, we do it like this. Open here. We can see that. Just leave it open. Just make play. No, it doesn't work. Okay, then I explain it. If we miss the perfect position of this pocket, we have underneath on the table little nozzles. So we blow air in a certain direction. And then we would push the pocket to a certain line. Okay? Okay, and then you have a better position. Yeah, okay, here it was. No, it's not showing. Okay. No. Yeah, here you can see the nozzles. The video is not working. The pocket we would put in here is not correctly aligned. So we blow it, flip, and then it's ready. Okay, can you imagine a little bit? Yeah. Okay. So, no, there's nothing working anymore. Okay, that's fine. It's a sign. So this is my last slide, but I like that one. This is from a university in Germany about textile research. This is exactly how the digital supply chain is looking like. Once we can do that, we can produce anything, anywhere, at any cost. B2C, right? And this is where we have to put in the little robots. That was it from my side. Thank you.